Yeah, there they are. Look at them. Oh, some of them they're coming out. I gotta go. I gotta go. Run, Sandile, run! Hello everybody, back to the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, but you can just call me Jay here, and we are here with Path of Titans for more Megalania growth episodes with our boy Sandile. Now, oh, do your thing, Sandile. Heads up. There you go, boy. Alright guys, so we are, like I said, back here for more another episode here of Sandile growing. Quickly, I just want to thank you guys for all the well-received likes, and basically you guys are watching the crap out of the series, and I love that. It's really fun to see as a creator, but it's also fun just to see that you guys are enjoying Sandile here specifically. Real quick before we dive in, I do want to just briefly mention, I asked you guys, I've been doing 2 growth series at a time. We've been doing Sandile, and we've also been doing the Argentinosaurus over on Velashi's modded server, and we've been doing episodes over there. We've done 2 so far. But I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see me continue that over there, or if you wanted to see me kind of come back over here to the officials servers and play here with the official sauropod, the Amargasaurus. And you guys voted for the Amargasaurus. So I have been playing him a little bit in the background, here and there on my downtimes, just to kind of kick back, and enjoy. But yeah, I've named him Captain Amar, or Amargasaurus, and so we will be returning to him, or returning to the series, but to him. So it'll be a different sauropod, but same growth series and all that. So just letting you guys know. So if you're interested in seeing kind of a different side of this game, if you're new to the channel, today will be kind of carnivore, running around, growing up Megalania. But if you want to see sauropod, I welcome you to subscribe, do all those YouTube things, because we will be getting into that shortly. But for now, let's scroll back through here, my list of characters, and dive into Sandile and get this adventure going once again. Alright guys, so we are back at Drop-Off Lake where we logged off last time. It looks like it is a nice afternoon, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it'll be night soon, which is always unfortunate for recording purposes. But let me just whip open the map here and show you guys kind of what we've been doing, where we're at, where we're going, where we've been. So we are here at Drop-Off Lake. If you guys didn't see last episode, it was pretty much hanging down here in the southwest corner of the map. I love this section of the map, by the way. It's honestly one of my favorite, if not my favorite place overall. We were down here at Traveler's Basin and worked our way up through the mire. And now we're up here at Drop-Off Lake. Now, last time we played, we were running from a lot of T-Rexes, and I highly expect there to be a lot more T-Rexes that we see going forward. Now, the good thing is we are speedy, we are fast. We're not quite Speedy Boy the Struthy, but we are fast. And I'm not too worried about T-Rexes, to be honest. As long as I am vigilant on seeing them before they see me, pretty much, so I can, get away real quick. But since we're here, we're gonna keep our eye on a swivel, and let's go back to the map and kind of tell you guys the game plan. So if you guys have been watching this series, you know that we started up here in the north and we've been kind of working our way to out east, and we went clockwise, kind of exploring the whole map. This is actually a good way to see the whole map if you guys haven't seen it. We've pretty much touched everywhere more or less, at least once. So we're going to continue that trend. We're going to go north today and work our way up through here. I might kind of pop my head over to some of these home caves because they added new home cave entrances in a few locations that I haven't seen them all. So I just kind of want to see it. We saw last time the new entrance down here at Traveler's Basin, which was pretty cool. Just kind of in the open. Again, they're not super like special really, but I haven't seen them yet, so I wanna see them and show you guys some of the new content that they put in. But before we head north, we are here in Drop-Off Lakes, and since we just logged on, all of our quests reset, so we are able to do probably all of them. I've learned in the top right corner there, we see 0% of Drop-Off Lake. That shows you the percentage of quests that you can do in the areas. Most have 3 quests that you can do. I don't think I've ever seen one that has 4. Could be wrong. Let me know if you guys know some locations that have 4 quests, because if you do, that's actually a pretty like rich place to go quest. It'll be really worth your time, right, to go to those areas. Drop-Off Lake here definitely has 3, and so I'm gonna get working on this so we get some growth, because I would love to reach actually sub-adult today. I think that'd be great. We'd get some new abilities to take a look at and go from there. So, like usual, guys, I'm going to say the line. I'll bring you guys back when I see something cool or I think of something interesting to talk about. And just like that, super easy quest. Done and dusted. So we got the next quest here, which is the dam, which we actually, was the last quest we did at the end of last episode. I do want to quickly just pop my head down here since we are a diving Megalania. Search for some big fish. Looks like there's these guys. Well, I have stamina. Let's see if I can snag these guys real quick. Sandile has had issues in the past getting them. Yep, still difficult. Gotta be a real pro doing this. It's not impossible while you have stamina. Ah, there we go. Nice. But it is pretty difficult when you run out of stamina. You're not getting those fish. But, hey, good job, Sandile. That's his first medium-sized fish he ever caught. That's pretty exciting. I don't really need the food right now, if I'm honest. But it's just handy to kind of have food literally on hand. Or on jaw, I guess. It's good just to kind of have it, so in the future I can just eat it. Makes it so I don't have to run around like my head, chicken like with my head caught off. What am I saying? Makes it so I don't have to run around like a chicken with my head caught off, searching for food. So we're gonna put that guy right there, and let's go get 3 branches real quick, and hope that that T-Rex we saw at the end of last episode isn't still playing in this area a week later. Man, I honestly love this quest. It's so easy. Like, you just run from there to here 3 times. It almost feels like you're cheating, because it's just so easy. And some quests, like, take a lot longer. But there you go, 200 marks and quite a lot of growth. Look at that, 2 quests already knocked off. We are cruising today. We'll reach sub-adult for sure. Alright, well, I'm gonna pick up my pike here and kind of get out of the area where people would be showing up to do that damn quest. I'm gonna run just over here. Let's sit down and get some stamina back. We should probably be safe enough over here. Take a seat, Sandile. Let's open the map, shall we? So, specifically, I want to go over here today. This is Grassland Lake. This is another notoriously popular area, but for different reasons than some of the other popular places on the map. So, just to kind of cue you guys in, some of the most popular places of the maps are right here. This is Spine Lizard Lagoon, probably by far the most popular spot at this point in time with the game. The old popular spot used to be right here called Corpse Cove. Still relatively popular, but not as chaotic as it used to be. And then Talon's Point here. Pretty much this whole area seems to just have a lot of traffic. Well, that's from the majority of players. Back in the day when players would hang out at Corpse Cove and just kind of sit around, over here in Grassland Lake was kind of known to be a sort of haven for the player base, or at least the player base that wanted realistic encounters and kind of a little bit of roleplay-ish, if you will, in their dinosaur gameplay session. And so that was always one of my favorite places to go. One, it looks beautiful. It's a massive lake. I'll show it off when we get there. But it just had this vibe to it that was better gameplay in that area, at least for me personally, right? Where you would see, herbivores hanging out, but they're not going to go just charge any old carnivore that they can, right? Because they're playing more realistically. So anyway, we're going to head off over there and show you Grassland Lake because it's special to me in that sense. It reminds me of the good old times of hanging out, and I've had some good fights there. It was actually, fun fact, if you go watch my very first episode of Path of Titans ever, where I played Thorn the Sarco, that was the first place I died. And I've been talking about realism over there, but unfortunately I wasn't too realistic in the sense that I got there, and well, no spoilers, maybe you should go check it out. But I did die there. And let's just say it wasn't the nicest way to go. But it looks like on the way, as we parkour our way down here, this is... Oh, took a little bit of a beating. That's a big reason why I love playing kind of the quicker creatures, that you can do that, because that drop would kill a lot of the creatures in this game, for sure. But like I was saying, it looks like we have just entered the Swamp Reservoir, and our Find Water Survival quest just procced as well, which is exciting. So we're going to hang out here on our way north. Always good to get all these easy quests done. And yeah, and then we'll grab some water, and just like that, we'll probably be halfway from where we started. That last little chunk of EXP we need, that last little bar, we'll probably be halfway to sub-adult already. And I've been playing for, well, I've been recording for 14 minutes, so... not bad. Not a bad start today at all. That cliff, however, Sandile, is not one we're going to go down. You can take a little bit of a fall, but not that one. Okay, approaching the Swamp Reservoir. Quiet at night. It's quiet here, and there isn't too much commotion, which is fine by me. Since we're here and we are aquatic, let's go ahead and make sure there aren't any sarcos or sucos or any crazy water creature lurking in the depths. Looks like we are good. So, let's pull over here, drop our snack for later, and let's do the question that I love asking everybody. What are you all drinking today? Let me unscrew this to show you guys what I've got today. I don't drink this too often, but I do really enjoy this because it's kind of interesting. It is coconut limeade sparkling ice water. The sparkling ice brand is fantastic. I love it. I feel like all these times I ask you guys what you're drinking and telling you what I'm drinking, it's like a sponsored ad for the drink sometimes. Like, I still have, a little embarrassing, it was a week ago, but I do still have that Calypso sitting over here. So, that needs to be thrown away. Anyway, I'm drinking some sparkling ice coconut limeade. It's delicious. Let me know what you guys are drinking down below. And remember to stay hydrated, just like Sandile. Cheers. Okay, well, the quest is to get some lakeweed, which is usually very easy. You just kind of look over the river and see where it's at. I don't see any though. Maybe there's some right here, but I don't know if there'd be 15 in just this little section. Yeah, none. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, even over on this other side of the river there's no lakeweed. That's curious because I don't know where else. Oh, maybe just north of us is also considered the swamp reservoir. Okay. Yeah, we'll go up there, because there's gotta be some lakeweed somewhere. Okay, yeah, here we go. Approaching the much bigger body of water here in the lake reservoir, and this place for sure has... I'm listening. I think I just heard somebody walking and then stop because they heard me. I'm gonna keep my eye open. But yes, this place has way more lakeweed, so we should be totally fine here. Kind of on edge though, because I thought I heard somebody. I could just be crazy and hearing my own footsteps. That happens a lot. Man, if I was a Sarco player or a Suco player, I would hang out right here, knowing people are coming down for some lakeweed. Look at that, there's like no lakeweed anywhere else on the lake, really. Just wait here. Bam! I have been playing the Deinosuchus a little bit over on the Isle, which I don't do very often. Deinosuchus specifically, I'm very much a Pteranodon player, and occasionally Raptor and Carno. Bam! Easy quest done. But I have been playing a little bit of the Deinosuchus, which has been a nice change of pace. They're very slow-winded, and you really just gotta relax with them, right? I do say a lot on this channel that half the time I'm playing this game is for YouTube, but half the time I'm playing this game is literally just to relax. I'll turn it on late at night, turn off some lights, and just kind of zone out and become the creature, and hanging out and just not doing anything, just kind of walking around and, you know, searching for your food. In this game, you're searching for your quests and stuff. And it's just a really relaxing side of the game, which I highly appreciate, and I'm always talking about on this channel. Big aspect, you know, hitting the L button here, just seeing full screen, like, it's nighttime, it's cozy, it's quiet, but damn, that's beautiful, you know what I mean? Wish I could run it on high graphics while recording, but that is another thing. Okay, but enough of the reservoir here. Let's actually swim across. We'll take a look at for some fish real quick. Oh, I'm just realizing I never picked the fish back up from the lake. No! Alright, well, we'll have to catch another one later. That's unfortunate. That was on me. I was too distracted with my coconut ice water. No fish in that small one too. Because I made that mistake, let me dive in here, and it's quiet and nobody's here. Let's see if we can find one of the big fishes. Oh yeah, there it is. Come to me. Bam. Easy catch. This is like, yeah, this is just what Sandile does. He always has that fish. All right. What I love about these, you saw it in last episode, hopefully, if you didn't, we're done with food for the entire episode. I am good to carry this around. It will fill me 2 full times with my hunger bar from the survival quest. So yeah, I said it last episode, but if you guys are playing Megalania, definitely get the dive ability simply for these big fish. They alone make that ability worth it, no doubt in my mind. And I'll try to remember not to leave this one behind. Okay, so we've headed just a little bit more north. We left the swamp reservoir, which wasn't even really that swampy, so I don't know why they named it that. But anyway, we're here in Darkwood Haven, which appears to be probably this section over here. The thing about the havens in this game, more often than not, they're actually kind of like an enclosed area. So yeah, I think it's probably, maybe we'll go down here and see. Maybe it's just calling that kind of crater, the canyon, the haven. But generally speaking, the havens are secluded areas that only have 1 or 2 entrances. Now, can I make that drop? We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. You got it. You got it. Oh, he could just like, yeah, he's good. He's good. Look at him bounce. Just a little damage, but no problem at all for Sandile. But yeah, the havens are really cool, and they don't really get used that much because there's never really that many quests. You can see here I'm in Darkwood Haven. There's not a quest at all, which I do think is a bummer. I think every location should have, I don't know, minimum a quest, but preferably 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, if that's asking for too much. Yeah, you can see I already left the haven, so it is back over there. Anyway, the reason I bring it up is because every time I think of the havens, I think of how useful they're going to be for nesting. With the massive asterisk caveat of I don't know how nesting is going to work in Path of Titans, in the sense that you need to go do group quests. So I think you'll probably hatch somebody in and then walk with them as they walk slowly all around. I don't know. We'll see how that works. But regardless, the haven's going to be a really cool area to have hatchlings, and maybe bring back food to them over there, because they're nice and secluded, and they're all over the map. Different havens here and there, left and right. Some really cool ones. That one that we just saw was pretty lame, if I'm honest. But generally speaking, havens are havens, and they're going to be great places for nesting once that arrives in the game sometime soon. Okay, but you guys have seen, or can see, that we have arrived to Grassland Lake. Now, this isn't Grassland Lake proper, but it is a little offshoot right next to Grassland Lakes. I really like this spot, mainly because you can get water from it when Grassland Lake, the more popular area, has its quality down. So actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and just kind of take a peek at the quality. It is 100%. Okay, so maybe nobody's been out here for a while. It is a little bit of a secluded area. Also, that lakeweed quest, I don't think we can get done here. There might be some crossover by that awesome looking log, by the way. But most of it is going to be over in the one spot it is normally down here in the south section of the proper Grassland Lake. So let's go ahead and just kind of get on up over there. I hope we see somebody. I would love to kind of have a few interactions. Haven't had too many interactions in these episodes for a while, and would love to maybe hunt a small little raptor or something soon now that we're getting bigger. We're a carnivore, and I want to actually hunt people, as I'm sure you guys would like to see Sandile finally get a kill. Or, he's looking at me like, hey man, I've killed a ton of fish! An actual player kill, I should say. Okay, I do have to be a little bit smart about this. I am fast, but I run out of stamina. So Megalanias are very useful with different altitude changes, like running around rocks and up and down cliffs and stuff like that. And they're really good at getting away in the forest and hiding in trees. But open plains like this are actually the worst place for Megalania because, yeah, they're fast, but their stamina drains really quickly. So if they can't get out of eyesight from whatever's pursuing them, it can be really bad, and that can force a fight, and it'll force a fight where you are on low stamina. So gotta be a little bit careful here. But look at this. I think it's time to remove the HUD. Welcome to Jurassic Park. No. Welcome to Grassland Lake. Oh, there is somebody. There's a Spino over there. Do you guys see him? I'll zoom in for you guys. That's looking like kind of a small Spino. I don't think he would rival us. We were about the same size as far as growth goes. So I'll keep my distance, but I do need to get lakeweed, which he's probably doing too. And that's going to be over there. It's actually kind of hard to see how small he is. Or how big he is, rather. But let's kind of get a little bit closer, because we need our lakeweed. And that's over there. So we're gonna walk past this guy, but he should not be able to catch me at all, ever. So I'm not too worried. I'll keep my distance, but we'll go say hi to this Spino. Yeah, you can see him down there taking the lakeweed. Man, if I was fully grown, I'd probably run over there and bark at him and be like, hey, that's my lakeweed. Give me the weed. But, oh, is there? There is. Look over there. There's another creature. Is that a... Oh, it's another Megalania. Ooh. Okay, wow. Yeah, lots of stuff going down here. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get trapped. Oh, where'd the Spino go? Did he submerge? I think he did that. Megalania looks smaller than me. Oh, there's the Spino. He was sitting. Okay. Is he about to hunt? Let's see what's happening here. Maybe we cross the river? Choices. I need to go right where they are. Yeah, it looked like the Megalania might be in the same group. They might be friends, playing Spino and Megalania together. They both look really, really small. So I'm wondering if I should go for a kill here, maybe. I do have the fish, though. I don't necessarily need to be ridiculously aggressive right now. I know probably some of you are like, come on, man, go for the kill. But I'll be nice. I'll play nice right now. They're both too small, and I don't need the 2v1, which it would end up being. So we're just gonna put our fish down here. We got our spot. We got my lakeweed. That's what I wanted. So let's get this quest over with. Now, one thing I will say, if that was a small herbivore, I 100% would have been running at it very quickly and definitely hunting it, because I've got that herbivore quest. But because I don't have an herbivore quest, I don't really need to be risking my life and bugging those guys and trying to kill them for their life. I've got my food. I'm not starving, so I think it's okay to pass up on some prey every now and then. But soon, I promise you guys, soon we will get some blood in our mouth. Okay, unfortunately, because the Spino was doing the lakeweed quest, there's only 13 left over there. Oh, here's one. Oh, yeah, right. Of course, put the fish down. I'm struggling to find the last bit of lakeweed here, which is... Oh, it just spawned. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Yoink. All right. Done. Nice. Easy quest done on a beautiful day here at Grassland Lake. So something I want to bring up to you guys is, since very recently we have learned about the top right corner here that says Grassland Lake 33%. Why is it 33% if I only did one quest? I ask you, Path of Titans developers. What's up with that? It doesn't mean you can only ever do 3 quests in an area, and it doesn't care how many quests are there. Not sure. But I would love to do 2 more quests in this area, or at least have it tell me 100% after I do the 1 quest that is only here. Now, I do know the game's not finished. It's not fully released, blah, 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 whatever. Currently, right now, it's telling me 33% in an area that I've done the only quest. And I wish they would change that, update it, and do something. Oh! There is somebody I actually might need to be afraid of over there. That is a concavinator, I think. Maybe a metry. Ooh, I'm actually in a bad spot for those guys. Yeah, let's retreat. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm gonna go up the cliff so we seem a little bit safer over there. I don't even know if they see me. Going up this cliff, they'll probably see me. I am lugging a giant fish around, too. That's not very stealthy. I can hide right here. Okay, I'm being a scaredy cat in a bush, and I know it, and that's fine. I just don't want to be visible for these guys for just a little bit, because our water is going to drop, and our food is also going to drop, both of which we have access to right here, so I want to make use of it before we move. Let's open the map here. Over to... Oh, yeah, some of these new spots here I want to check out. Some of these new home caves. So we'll actually go check out both of these. I think they're both new. I'll know for sure when we actually get there. I think this one might actually be old. Anyway, regardless, we'll go check out both of those entrances and go from there. Also, if you see me fidgeting, it's because I'm also eating Starburst. I love candy, man. You got such a sweet tooth. Let me know if you guys have a sweet tooth. Starburst, Skittles, all of the above. Jelly beans, so good. Okay, but it seems like a concavinator and his little friend, he had like a really small friend. I couldn't really tell what it was. Seems like they probably just showed up to get water and then they bounced. So we're gonna make our move here. We're gonna make our play. We're gonna get around this, and then I guess we gotta backtrack a little bit to go see that home cave, unfortunately. But yeah, let's kind of get around the lake here, but stay close because I do want to fill up on water here. Now, I did see a comment in the last video, and I don't usually pinpoint and call out people, but I am going to this time. There's our water too, by the way. Nice. Someone was saying I was making Megalania look weak, to which I countered. I literally said that it's considered one of the strongest in the game. But you guys got to keep in mind, how I play is to be safe. It's to get to adult. It's not to always get into fights. I mean, you saw I just avoided those two over there because it's not worth the risk. I don't need to get into a fight, so why would I get into a fight? I also really enjoy the gameplay of being stealthy, being safe, picking your quests smart, listening. All of the above is very enjoyable for me. And eventually, we will get to some combat. But combat's not always my number one go-to reason to play any dinosaur survival game, to be honest. It's surviving and being the creature, and most of the creature's life is not combat. Most of its creature's life is, like I'm saying, just kind of relaxed and just kind of doing the thing, right? Plus, I'm an MMO player. I like quests, even if they're boring, repetitive, and grindy. I like working towards a goal at the end, and we're gonna eat some food here. Dive in. And yeah, working towards that is enjoyable for me. So, if I look like I am not the most aggressive, battle-hardened Sandile or a Megalania player, it's because I'm not. And I'm not trying to be. And I think that's okay. There's plenty of other content creators out there that are showing you clip-by-clip ton of combat, and a lot of them have small subscribers. So go searching out there, and I'm sure you can find those guys. But no, here we're here to experience pretty much everything Path of Titans has, and not just the combat. So just kind of want to bring that up and confront that criticism, I guess, that comment that was left. You're right. I do make Megalania look weak. It's not, and I'll tell you it's not, but I might make it look weak, and that's because my primary function here is to survive. But speaking about surviving, look at that. Filled my food, and I still have 48% left. Pretty much half of this fish for next time. So, man, these fish are so good for Megalanias to grab. Okay, but let's start running, because we've got some home cave entrances to scout and to see what's new. Alright guys, just looking at the map, I'm already like pretty far. I think we've missed this one, and part of me thinks that one is the old one. I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly all of the home caves. But anyway, we're gonna go check out this new one, and then after that we can probably continue to the corner of the map and see what's going on up there. Okay, we are just now approaching this new home cave entrance, which I think I can confirm now is new. I don't remember there being one over here by like these kind of the small river and these small waterfall ponds. Let's go ahead and see what the actual entrance looks like. And maybe we'll pop our head in just super quick. I don't think there's anything that we haven't... here it is too, by the way. Nice. I don't think there's anything that we haven't... Oh, actually, if I go in there, I might lose my fish. Yeah, I don't want to lose the fish. We're going to hang out. We're not going to lose the fish. But this does show you another new entrance that they've made, which is pretty good. I think adding all of these new home cave entrances to the map is a really good idea. I still think you should probably have an invulnerability thing when you pop out of the cave so you can't get killed. Like, what if a small little guy just appeared right there while I'm sitting here, and if I wanted to kill him, I could. I wouldn't, but I could, and that's a problem. But with my stamina recovered, we're going to head back up north. Maybe we'll swing by the Waystone, see if those quests are there. If you look at our growths here, in fact, we can actually show you guys... Oops, not that one. Show you guys this one and go to abilities. You can see how close we are to sub-adult. I think we get hide options at sub-adult, which is exciting. But we need only one, maybe two more quests. So I'm going to book it north and try to get some new locations for us before we end this episode, so that I can so I can hit sub-adult and that we can check out some of the newer options that the Megalania's got at sub-adult. So let's get going. Oh, check this out, guys. I've just arrived to the Northwest Waystone, and you can see that it is 93% filled with its quest, which means that is a quest that anybody can do. And I think I'm hearing some people around. It's definitely... I gotta kind of be a little bit smart here. But I would love to help return a mushroom or two so that I can get a little bit of credit for this. Ooh. Yeah, they are right around the corner. Let's see if we can kind of spot them here. Oh, wow. Look in there, guys. That's a lot of T-Rexes. Okay. Let's be a little bit safe. I don't know if I'll be able to complete this quest here. Oh, they're roaring. I wonder if they spotted me. I would hate to get hounded by a ton of T-Rexes. Even if they're all small, I'm not really trying to fight a lot of T-Rexes. It's a little unnerving, not gonna lie. If I remember last time I did this, the glowing mushrooms were kind of up here to deliver. But they are down there, and I don't see any. Yep, there they are. Look at them. I'd probably be actually okay against those guys. That's not too worrisome. But yeah, looks like a bunch of little... Are those T-Rexes? They might be aloes. Hard to tell at that age. It looks like 4 of them are in there. Whew. Look at that. And I just got credit for that somehow? Just because I was in the area? Okay. Doesn't look like I got growth, though, which is interesting. Oh, some of them they're coming out. I gotta go. I gotta go. Run, Sandile, run! Oh, there they go. Off to the north. Luckily, I am safe here. I'm going east, away from them. I could also hide in the water if I really needed to. That wasn't that scary, except for the fact that there was a lot of them. I would hate to get swarmed. Oh, I'm hearing even more bites over there. I think they're probably spreading out. Yeah, I am not safe yet. The hunt of a Sandile. And again, guys, if that was a group of small herbivores, I'd probably hang around and try to get one. Just for this quest, because it's you can see on the right, it's the only quest we have, and we've had that quest forever. Like, it's a meme at this point of how long we've had, kill herbivore. But yeah, I would love to fight somebody. I just don't want to be swarmed by a ton of T-Rexes. Now, what's also a problem is they went north. We're going north. So that is an issue. Does look like we just entered Bowerbrook Lake, which is what we're coming up to. And we need to collect 15 lake woods. So looks like we're going to be questing in the area with these T-Rexes. So we gotta be smart. And of course, the smartest thing would be to leave. But I just really want to hit sub-adult before ending the video. So I'm going to take a risk, okay? Plus, they were puny size. I can take them. Famous last words, right? Okay. We are here in Bowerbrook Lake. I don't see the T-Rex family, which is good. But I still want to be safe as I come around the corner, because just like every new place, you gotta be careful. But I think we are pretty good. So I'm gonna start collecting some lakeweed, get these quests done. It's time for sub-adult. Okay, interesting enough too is the water quality over here is still 100%. So it looked like that T-Rex family took off north. I mean, they did in some form or fashion, but they didn't stop here to drink, which is interesting. But bam, there we go. Another 200 lake. What am I saying? 200 marks for completing the lakeweed, and our next quest is easy 30 branches, which is awesome. I'm gonna pick up my my fish here to reset it. Again, I don't know how long it lasts on the ground, but I just want to be careful, you know what I mean? So put that there so it doesn't despawn, collect the branches, pick the fish up, and continue getting more branches. The cycle of life. Oh, also we found the we found the fine water survival quest. So this actually might be the last one we need. So for one more time before sub-adult, stay hydrated, let me know what you're drinking, and cheers. There it is. Found water. Nice. Okay. You can see we are pretty much at 100%, 99.9% towards sub-adult. So this, that water quest didn't quite do it, but these branches definitely will. Problem is, they're kind of down in a canyon, so we gotta be safe getting down there. Whoa. That didn't look safe. Alright, Sandile. Here you go, buddy. Through trial and tribulation, through 6 episodes, or I guess 7, this is 7. We have gone from a baby hatchling to a sub-adult. Round of applause for Sandile. Woo! And there it is, officially. New growth stage reached. You've reached the sub-adult growth stage. Congratulations! Awesome. And did my skin just change? I think my skin might have just, like, really, really quickly changed. I wasn't quite looking. I'll have to watch that through the footage, but, yeah, scroll back. Did my skin just, like, change? That's kind of cool. Now, of course, the closer you get to adult, the closer you look like your actual skin, and we have, oh my god, this is the second time today I did that. We have already purchased a skin, I believe, on this character. No, I'm wrong. That was the Argentinosaurus. I'm getting my growth series mixed up. So, very soon, we will be getting a skin, because I would love to see us grow into the skin throughout sub-adult life. But to end off the episode here, guys, we are going to go run over to the nearest home cave, which is, oh, I guess it's south. I guess it's the one we were at. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll run back there. I'm going to start hoofing it. We're going to run back there so I can show you guys the sub-adult options in abilities, and then we'll end off in the home cave and give big old sub-adult here, Mr. Old Sandile, a nice rest in the home cave between episodes. Alright, so I'm on the way back to the cave, but I realized we haven't roared this episode, and we found a Vista View. And y'all know the rules. If you're playing a dinosaur game and you find a Vista View, you gotta roar. But more importantly, this roar is to celebrate, I guess, adulthood. You're a sub-adult, but he's still an adult, right? Or he's getting there. Anyway, we are gonna let one out in celebration. Attaboy, Sandile, attaboy. Okay, we have returned to that home cave entrance that I showed you guys, and it seems to be pretty unpopular. It's kind of off the beaten trail, so that makes sense. We still have our fish, which shows you just how dang good these fish are. Can I just swallow this whole? No, it doesn't let me. Okay, let's put it down. I do want to eat a little bit more just so I log on with full food. And we'll keep the food here right in the open for anybody if they come around and need it. Because I think there's still going to be about 10% of it left. So maybe somebody will munch on it. I'm actually hearing somebody. Yeah, somebody's just above us. Probably worried about me. They're all around me. Oh, so it's a little, yeah, what am I saying? A little sauropod. You're good, bro. You're good. I ain't gonna hurt you. I wouldn't be that guy. This is exactly what I was talking about, though. I could, if I wanted to, just kill this guy, you know? But, like, where's the fun in that? Oh, look, the T-Rexes. Oh, it just, I just loaded in. The T-Rexes are there, and they're eating the fish that I gave them. That's a funny roundabout way to feed them without killing them myself. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and hop on my rock here. Hold on, get a good seat. Say no, get a good proper seat. There you go. Maybe even turn around. Get comfy. Yeah, there you go. All right, so let's pop a squat in our spot with all of our collectibles that we've got. And let's go ahead and sleep here so that we can go into character and go into abilities. Ah, okay. Well, there is our answer. Looks like we need to be full adult before we are able to change our hide, which is interesting. We do have Fisher unlocked, but we are not able, or we haven't purchased Scavenger. So we could purchase Scavenger if we wanted to, but I don't think I want to. And back limb, of course, unlocked the dive, and tail is just the tail. And head is just the venom bite. So yeah, looks like we don't get anything for sub-adult other than some extra growth. But we will when we reach full adult in the next few episodes. Probably should take maybe 3 or 4 episodes and we'll reach adult. But I'm sure a lot of fun stuff's gonna happen because we don't have to be as scared anymore. And I'm sure we'll get into a few fights on the way to adults. But guys, as it becomes kind of rainy and gloomy inside this open cave, I don't know why it's raining underneath it, but anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. If you made it to the end, you guys are the real champions. Let me know, guys, if you have been watching the entire series, because you guys are the MVPs, and I'm so happy that you're enjoying the series, because I'm enjoying recording it. It's a lot of fun. It's actually starting to become kind of my favorite way to play Path of Titans is to record Path of Titans. So, like I said earlier, I do enjoy the really relaxing side of the game, but I am really enjoying just kind of turning on this camera, talking to you guys, showing off the game, and bringing you guys along for the ride as we enjoy everything Sandile's got in his happy life. Look at him. He looks so content. He's like, yeah, I'm a sub-adult now, and I can relax for a while. Alright, guys. But thanks for watching once again. For me and Sandile, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I have been Jay, but until next time,